Hello friends, welcome back to the online classroom. Today we are going to see two-stage direct coupled amplifier. So here you can see the two-stage direct coupled amplifier circuit diagram is here. So you can see there is no capacitors. So input coupling capacitor is not there, output coupling capacitor is not there, and in middle of the stages there is no coupling capacitor is there. So that the emitter bypass capacitors are also not there, so they are absent. So here you can see the output of the first stage is directly connected to the input of the second stage, and also there is no any biasing resistors for the second stage. So this output will directly bias the base of the second stage. So this is the circuit diagram you can see. So the output of the first stage is directly connected to the input of the second stage. So for that you can see this is the circuit diagram and this is the frequency response which is desired. So directly coupled amplifiers are used where the application is to amplify the small frequencies. So to amplify low frequencies you need this direct coupled amplifier. So here is the observation table. So in this observation table you can see we are starting from the 5 Hz frequency and then we are moving on to the 700 kilohertz frequency. So you can see, so we don't have any kit for this, so that is why we will only consider this observation table for the output. Now you can see we are giving 100 millivolts input, and for 5 Hz we are getting output of 0.44 volts. So if we increase the frequency to 10 Hz, we are getting the output of 0.48 Hz. So this output is almost constant for 10 kilohertz. So up to 10 kilohertz, you are getting output of 0.548 Hz. So from when you go from 10 kilohertz to 50 kilohertz, the output is reduced to 0.44, and further when you go to 100 kilohertz, the output is reduced to 0.63 volts. So that is why for higher frequencies you get a very low output, or voltage gain is decreased for higher frequencies. So from this you can calculate the voltage gain. So voltage gain is 20 log of VO divided by Vin, and you can from this voltage gain you can calculate the voltage gain in dB, and by using this you can plot the graph like this. So this is the graph. So this is the graph you can plot. Okay, so I will just show you like this. So this is the graph you can plot. Okay, so in the result section what you have to write, you have to just calculate voltage gain for any frequency, then voltage gain for dB for that frequency, and then you have to calculate this bandwidth from your graph. So while calculating or drawing graph, just pause this video at this instance to take the observation table. Okay, so this is for all for direct coupled amplifier. So in the direct coupled amplifier you can see the output voltage or voltage gain for lower frequencies is high, and as the frequency increases beyond certain limit, that is in this case beyond 100 kilohertz, the output voltage or voltage gain begins to decrease. So that is why this direct coupled amplifier is very useful where the low frequency signal needs to be amplified. I hope you all understand the video. Thank you for watching the video.